If you're looking for some unique Steam artwork, check out steamartwork.com. Choose from dozens of professionally made, stunning, and clean designs for your Steam profile. Click the link in the description to learn more. Welcome back to week 38 of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week! We got some lovely profiles to get into today, so let's get started. Coming in at 5th place, we have Artemax with a clean black and white profile. In the first artwork of the profile, we can see a super cool animated ball with some terrain-like waveforms going around it. It also loops perfectly, which is nice to see, especially with more complicated animations like this one. Underneath that, we can see some eyes staring right at us with his name in a generic info box, and he then ends us off with this awesome illustration of a character that I believe we've seen a few times now on the series. And this is going to go ahead and pretty much wrap up the profile. Now before I say too much, make sure you go to your privacy settings of your profile and set your recent games to private, because having that down there just does not look good in my opinion. So make sure you set that bad boy to private and it would really clean up the profile. Other than that, I don't really got too many edits for you. I love you pro to level 100 using Grey Border, steamlevel.com, Grey Border level 100, steamlevel.com. Yeah, I don't really got anything else for you to do. So congratulations on getting 5th place, my friend. This really is a lovely profile. Coming in at 4th place, we have Lukrembo with a beautiful purple theme profile. This person has submitted a few times before, so once again, I'm super happy to have them in the video finally, and this really is a nice profile. In the first artwork of the profile, we can see a wonderfully animated character, and I especially like how fluid the movement of the hair is here. It's just really well made, and you can tell it just flows super naturally. Underneath that, we can see an info box with just some basic information, and y'all should definitely go into this info box and make sure you click on this link right here. I promise you, you will not regret it. I got a free key as well. Continuing onwards, we can see a few more artworks that they have just to fill up some space, and that pretty much is gonna wrap up the profile. Overall, I do think this is a pretty solid profile, but I do think that towards the end, you do lose your color scheme a little bit. Here at the very start, I love how bold the purple is, and it just starts off very strong with that purple color. But as you get lower, I feel like the blacks kind of more take over. So if you could incorporate some more purple in there, maybe have like a purple theme or maybe some like purple emojis. And I'm just realizing how weird the word purple sounds. Like purple. I wonder how like different accents would say it, like purple. Purple. Alright, I just went off on a crazy tangent. Let me get back on track. But yeah, I think just adding a little bit more purple towards the end and like just towards other showcases in the profile will just up the game. Other than that though, this is a really lovely profile, my friend. And congratulations on getting 4th place. Coming in at 3rd place, we have EXO with a wonderfully animated blue style profile. In the first artwork of the profile, we can see a wonderfully animated character here. I've actually personally seen this showcase a few times on some other profiles, but it still looks pretty good nevertheless. Scrolling down, we can see a space styled info box where he's using some letters as stars. I think that's very clever. Underneath that, we can see another beautifully animated character. And I also like the attention to detail in how the earring moves independently of the rest of the character. It's very nicely made, and it definitely wasn't an artwork that I made. Definitely wasn't something I made. He then follows this off with a final animation of the profile, who seems to be the same character as well. And in this one, I like how his name EXO is added into the collar of the character. It's very subtle, and it makes sure that his name is in there, but it doesn't like overtake everything. I think it's a nice touch. There's then also 2 more showcases just to fill up some space. And I'm going to go ahead and quickly scroll through some of those, and that is going to wrap us up. This is such a lovely profile, my friend, and I honestly don't really got too many edits for you, so congratulations on getting 3rd place. Coming in at 2nd place, we have Coco with a super unique profile, honestly. I've never quite seen something like this on Steam before, so it's very nice to see some originality. Starting us off, we can see what I like to call a Chowder style texture animation on this character. Chowder was one of my favorite shows back in the day, so you definitely get some bonus points for that one. And if you guys don't know what that is, I'll put an image up here. Beneath that, we can see a few item showcases that are also all very strategically selected. You did a great job here making good use of that space. A lot of people kind of just put those showcases there just to put like random space and random stuff. But this one is just very nice, because you got the static ones in the middle, then you got the moving ones on the sides. Just looks really good. This is all followed by a generic info box and a pretty unique workshop showcase here. I don't think I've actually ever seen someone do just a bunch of small squares like that. So this looks really cool and once again super original. He then just has a few more showcases to fill up some space, and that's going to go ahead and wrap up this profile. Overall, this is such a wonderful profile, my man. You were definitely one of the most original themes and have one of the most original styles I've seen so far on Steam. So congratulations on getting second place. Now, before we get into first place, I just want to say that if you guys were trying to enter for next week, please go down to the description, join our Discord, and paste your profile in the hashtag Top5Profiles chat. Every week, I'll go through the chat and choose the 5 out of our entries, so if you want to be considered, feel free. Coming in at first place, we have Devasi with a wonderful horror-themed profile. Devasi has also submitted a few times now, so I'm super happy to finally put him in a video, and I'm super happy to be having him in first place. In the first artwork of the profile, we can see a wonderfully animated figure, and I honestly really like the sort of stretch effect that he has on the mouth here. Whenever the mouth opens, the teeth kind of stretch out on the top and the bottom here, and in my opinion, I just think it looks really good. I think it looks wonderful. Underneath that, we can see a similarly animated character, and we can also see that sort of stretch here that's used to have him kind of like pound on the ground, so I think that that's also pretty cool. He then has 2 more showcases all in the same similar style, so I'm going to quickly scroll through some of those because I feel like I'm getting kind of repetitive. He then leaves us off with a few more showcases just to fill up some space, but all of these are also very perfectly selected. Each of these fit wonderfully with his entire profile, and nothing is out of place. So you can really tell that he took the time to make sure he matches the colors and make sure all the themes are staying consistent. And that is going to pretty much go ahead and wrap up this profile. Now in terms of edits, I honestly have nothing for you. This is such a beautiful profile, my friend. Congratulations on getting first place, and congratulations on winning week 38 of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week. That's going to go ahead and wrap up this week's Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week. If you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. And if you guys would like to enter for next week, please navigate down below to the description and join our Discord. And go ahead and paste your profile link into the Top 5 Profiles chat. That's all I had for you guys today, so I'll see y'all next week.